Welcome to the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast, the show where the impossible becomes possible through the magic of Would You Rather and mind-bending hypotheticals. Join us as we dive into the realms of imagination, challenging each other with questions that'll make you ponder, laugh, and maybe question your own sanity. Join Paul, Alex, and Kelly and buckle up for a journey into the fantastical and the absurd. Because here, there are no wrong answers, just horrendous questions.
What are you
Have you
doing?
got a coin up your nose?
Oh, yeah, achoo.
Oh, it's on your nose. Achoo. Where am I? What am I? Who am I? It's Kelly, Alex, and Paul, and welcome to I Can't Believe You Just Asked That podcast. So
I
we are
didn't
going
even know you were starting. I didn't even
So
understand
quickly,
what was
just like that.
happening.
I thought I'd phase in. Like I thought it'd be like a thing I do.
I enjoy it. I enjoy that. I do enjoy that. And we're live.
And we're live, and we're gonna jump straight in with the Would You Wheel.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Would you rather shout all the time or whisper all the time? With no get outs for the rest of your life, you either have to bellow or whisper.
I think I'm really loud anyway. I don't know
You
if there's
are.
a difference between how I speak and shouting, in all honesty.
No, but you
So-
don't go to a funeral and be like, condolences to everyone, do you?
My
Like,
finest
just the
condolences
one word
upon
as
you
well.
all.
Just open the door.
Yeah, but if you knew that
I
you
am grieving
shouted,
so loudly.
if you knew that you shouted, you would have to like limit what you said, wouldn't you? Like,
One word at a
imagine going into a restaurant like pie and chips.
Do you know what though? I don't think that's an issue. Some restaurants are really loud. The only time I think it'll be a problem is, do you know, like if you're in a horror film and you're trying to hide from somebody and it's like, we need to get out the window.
All them
No.
times that you're in a horror film in real life.
Well,
That's the problem,
No,
isn't it?
you literally have to shout. So any phone call you take, any presentation you deliver at work, any one-to-one meeting, you might get away with it in a group setting, but you're in a one-to-one meeting in a quiet room and you're like, "Hi, Deborah, how are you?"
that's
You've got
literally
to
how
do
I
that
go
the
to
whole
work.
time.
I have no difference between what you just and the meetings I go into.
You sound
Which
like
is
the X-Factor
probably-
guy as well when you're shouting. I don't know why. Hello, Deborah.
Yeah, but,
Come
well,
on
because I'm
down.
trying not to actually shout massively because I don't want people to be like turning the volume up and down.
So you put on the X-Factor voice. What is his
Yeah.
name? Do people know
Okay,
his
all right,
name?
Paul. Without revealing your job, right? You deal with like customers and have to go into houses and stuff.
would
Could you
whisper.
just shout at everyone?
No, it'd be easy. I'd whisper. Everyone else.
Yeah, but what if they were like, "Speak up, mate"?
No, sorry. It's just as loud as I
That's
go.
really creepy. I just can't.
Yeah, but this is the other thing. Imagine phoning a call centre like, "I'd like to remove a contact, please." It's weird.
You sound like
Just
a
think if-
murderer.
Think of you listening though. Yeah. Think of you as that's how you should have done your drug dealer voice. Whispering,
There's somebody in the house.
you want some stuff?
Do you like scary movies?
Do you want to blow?
Do you want some snuff?
Yeah, but think of you. Would you rather
Right.
someone be shouting at you or whispering at you? You pick whisper. You don't want people shouting. It's annoying.
You would, but it's impractical. Like, if, say I wanted to get your attention, can't do it. I wanted to stop my kids from doing something like really dangerous. Like, say they were about to run out into a road.
My English teacher got quieter the angrier he got at me. And
See,
one day
all
I'm
your
a
teachers got
quiet,
angry
angry
at you, to be
person.
fair.
I
He
get
just-
that.
he just-
I get that.
he just pointed at the door, and I thought, "Oh shit, this guy's pissed. I better leave." He didn't even use words. That's how angry he is.
I think in life you could get away with shouting more than you could whispering. I think whispering's impractical for your whole life, just to whisper.
No. Do you know what trumps all of it? I never want to wake my kids up when they're sleeping. So if I have to shout to communicate to my wife at 9 and 10 o'clock when the kids are sleeping, no thank you. I'll just whisper to her, keep the kids asleep. Everyone else can just deal with me whispering.
The choice, though, is just don't talk between the hours of like 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. then, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Silent time
But
is
once-
good. It's reflective.
But once if someone wants to talk to me, she asked me a question.
Sorry, hon.
Well,
you
I'll
have
try
typed
again
your
at 2 minutes
response.
past 7.
Paul, did you put the bin out? Yes, I did!
Well, you could talk to her through a pillow,
What?
Hold
or
up,
you
hon.
could do it into your arm, couldn't you?
Why
Like,
are we just
"Hmm."
avoiding the simple? Or
No.
Yeah, you can nod, shake your head. This is true. I think you'd have
Carry
to
s-
shout.
I could
There's ways of
carry sounds
limiting the
like-
volume of shout, isn't there? But if you
No,
whispered
yeah,
into a
must-
megaphone, it's still whispering, but just louder whispering.
It just seems like you're cheating by using all these things. That's not part of the game, is it? The whole point is, if I'm walking around like what's his face, Rick Grimes in Love Actually, holding signs, it seems like I'm cheating.
I thought you meant Rick Grimes as in The Walking Dead.
No, I
He's
couldn't
like
think of his
constantly
real name.
having to shout at the zombies. Careful, zombies are here! I hope they don't hear me! Oh my god, I am the X Factor man! Why do
You
I
are.
shout as the X Factor?
Rick Grimes, come on down. But no.
I'm picking shouting.
What's his name?
Final decision.
What's his real name?
his name, I don't know.
What's Rick Grimes' real name?
Is that his name in
And the
That's his name in Walking Dead,
Dead?
not in Love
I think-
Actually, I don't believe.
As the researcher, I can totally Google this for you.
Where's your facts? What's that? What's that noise?
That was me trying to Google Rick Grimes by accidentally playing
He's
audio.
played
from
by
the street.
Andrew Lincoln.
Lincoln. Andrew
Andrew
Lincoln.
Lincoln!
That's it.
There's Andy. There you go.
Perfect.
Good old
Andy Lincoln, that's the one.
But no, I feel if you're asking this question, you're not allowed to use aids to help you. Nod, I'll give, but I can't walk around with signs all day. That seems like it's
So you
cheating.
can use your phone. You can just text everyone.
Oh, text
Instead of
Yeah.
shouting at your wife on the sofa, you would just text her that night, which is
What
what you two
happened-
do anyway, Paul.
What would happen if that's true? But what would happen if something goes wrong and the police and ambulance come and they're like, "Hi, mate, what's happening?" I'm really sorry. I've got to shout at you now. And the police come back.
Yeah.
Why are you being really loud at me? This is stop being a prick.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
surely
arrest
they'd
you."
just go, this is
But
down
also-
to shock. Like, you just...
Don't you think if you shouted at everyone, people, I think, would assume you had like a mental illness? If you whispered, everyone would assume you were being a dick.
Is that what you want? Do you want
I'd
everyone to
rather
think
that
you've
than
got
some
a
of-
mental illness?
Yeah, because they'd accommodate for me. They'd be like, "Oh, that guy's shouting all the time."
That guy's
I
Whereas-
wonder how
crazy.
this reflects on me at work.
Yeah.
She shouts
You know me,
all the
constantly worried what people think.
time.
Would you not get fired instantly if you were shouting at everyone?
I haven't been yet. It's going really well for me at work.
Yeah. Alex, in your job, you'd get fired instantly, surely.
Oh, yeah.
I'd get more fired if I whispered all the time.
Would you?
Well, how could I present anything? How could I talk on the phone? I couldn't
If
do my
you're-
job
if you're
whispering.
cheating, you've got a microphone and you're whispering. It still sound okay, won't it?
No, but whispering loud. If you just amplified by whisper, it doesn't sound like my voice now, does it? It's going to be all breathy.
Imagine
Can
if
you
you got
whisper
to
without
shout.
being so breathy, though? Like,
Imagine- What's that?
What?
Were you singing a song there?
Well, I was just trying to find I was trying to stop breathing.
Okay.
Hello, I don't really need to breathe that much, but I can
What voice is
whisper.
this?
It just sounds just like you. If we just turned up the volume, that'd be like, that's classic, Kelly. Hello, I'm a man in a box.
So imagine you're doing your presentation, yeah, and it's a big room, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the people at the
Yeah.
front or next to the speakers can hear
Yeah.
you really well, but the people at the back
No.
can't, and you've got to
Yeah.
scream into a microphone
Just don't use a microphone. Why are we using the
Yeah, I
microphone?
wouldn't use a mic.
because the people at the back can't hear you because the room's too big.
But he's a
You
shouter.
I'm
have to use
shouting.
the microphone.
It's not that big a room.
Well, you know what room you're in. I'm making the room up.
Not your
Anyway,
question. You
I'm
can't
picking
send
shout.
photos.
I'm shouting. Final answer.
I'm whispering.
You're
I'm locking it
whispering.
in.
I'm-
Whispering.
Yeah, I think I get by shouting all the time, so don't mean no
Yeah,
harm.
I think it's a 2 decibels higher for Kells, so it's fine.
It gets to a point where we wouldn't be talking that much. That the odd occasion I would, I'll just whisper and it'd be fine.
You just give it.
Nah.
Well, would you like to know the psychological impact of yelling and whispering?
What?
Oh,
yes, that's what I'm here
please.
for.
Let me give you some.
I've been
A stat
praying for the
attack.
facts.
Okay.
Stat attack.
So yelling worsens behaviour problems within your children. So it can have
There you go.
a impact on their development. It can lead
what
to
you're doing to the
depression
kids, eh?
for yourself. It causes physical health problems because it damages your throat and chronic pain as well.
Sounds horrible.
Wow.
And there
That's
can be
your option, that's your
long-term
choice.
effects of yelling in adult relationships.
What's-
Is
what's
the chronic effect of whispering?
People
So-
can't hear you sometimes.
That's a big problem. Okay. So with whispering, it slightly stifles the voice and wittingly over time may contribute to vocal fatigue, among other things.
Oh.
So
I am
physically,
tired of
whispering
the
is going.
stats, so
Which wouldn't be an issue
Yeah,
because you'd be whispering forever anyway.
And it's happening over time. Yeah. So there we go. There's your
That's
stat
it.
attack.
That's it. So the stats point in my favour that I've made the right decision. You two have made the
Yes.
right
Physically, yes, and developmentally for your own children. Yeah, our children are going to be messed up.
So win for me. Should we spin that wheel?
we
Let's
should
go
spin
to
the wheel.
Would you wheel?
So you can never use transport ever again. So no, nothing. Yeah, you're walking everywhere. Thing you want, but you can only wear a vest and shorts from now on. You can
And
mix.
do you know what you could never wear again, Kels?
Crop top. I know.
I like.
You're
Instantly.
going to say crop top.
That was literally going to be my
Crop
next
top.
question is,
Crop top goes
can
with
we just-
everything.
crop top all the time. All the time crop top.
I will allow shoes and socks, but that's it.
Okay. So my question was going to be about style of vest. Are we
Crop top.
talking spaghetti straps? Are we talking tank vests? Can I have a selection of them?
You're saying a whole lot of words that I don't understand.
Okay.
So yeah, any type of vest.
Any
is
type of vest.
fine.
Okay, so I could have a crop vest. So we're okay with that.
Yeah,
And I'll-
you could have a crop vest.
Okay.
And
awesome.
I would allow a coat.
And
Obviously,
allow a
if it's
coat.
freezing, you can have a coat. But
Okay.
obviously,
Next thing with
shorts
shorts.
and
But predominantly shorts and a vest.
you
What
go to
kind of
work,
shorts are we
and vests.
talking? Are we talking
You can't,
cargo
it
pants,
doesn't
daddy
matter.
shorts?
You can't go to your work and wear shorts and a vest, Cal.
Oh, I definitely could. And then I'd wear a really smart coat and nobody would blink an eyelid.
No, because you'd look like a flasher. You'd look like a flasher because all people could see would be bare legs and like a bit of like neck, deep neck. You'd just look like a flasher Mac.
For me, not an issue because I could be wearing a dress under there and dresses are very professional. As long as I've got a high vest, if I got like a turtleneck vest, nice
A
coat.
high vest.
Yeah, a little turtleneck.
I don't think these things exist.
They
I think you're
do.
custom making
Oh,
clothes and claiming it's just like me. I'll wear a suit and call it a vest.
No, but you could definitely get like a turtleneck vest. Like it's still a vest, right? Okay, I don't know, but
With your
Okay.
shorts.
I'd
They-
have to give up
like a-
transport.
no,
You've never gone on holiday ever again.
you
I
can't
know.
drive anywhere.
How'd you
I
get to
know.
work?
I'd have
Just
to.
work
I'd
from
have to
home.
get a job where I could walk, wouldn't I? Or remote working.
What about kids to school?
They'd have to move schools and
Hospital
live
trips.
closer. I'd just be ill.
Well, I guess
No,
school would
actually,
make
I
a
could
difference
walk.
because
Yeah,
I
you
could walk to
there's
the
quite a
hospital,
few
couldn't I?
Could you walk to
You could
A&E
just
if you
not
broke your leg
take
though? Are you allowed in an
No.
ambulance? Are you allowed in an
no
ambulance?
transport. No, that's transport.
Could someone take me in a wheelbarrow?
No, it's
In a
transport.
wheelbarrow.
It's got wheels.
Is it? Is that transport?
Oh yeah, it's used to transport large
No.
items.
Wait.
Hold on, a gurney isn't transport.
All
Is it used to transport things?
Who the fuck is putting you in a wheelbarrow and taking you anywhere?
If I've broken my leg, you'd be my
I'm
first
not-
call.
What? I'm all right. I'll be in my shorts and t-shirt. I'll be driving around everywhere.
You
Shorts and vest.
can't. No, because you'd be unemployed for so long that you couldn't afford your mortgage because you couldn't do your job
podcast
in
is
shorts
taken
and a
off.
vest.
The podcast has taken off. I'm doing my vest, doing my podcast. It'll be fine. Someone
I
will
suppose.
sponsor me.
Right. If I was
Vest.com.
younger, if I was younger and single, I'd pick shorts and a vest because then I'd just move to a country where I could live in shorts and a
How are
vest.
you moving
I'd
to
like
that
live in the
country?
Caribbean.
Oh right, no, I get it. You're
Oh
on
yeah,
transport.
bollocks.
Yeah, because he's not losing everything.
Oh yeah, I'm allowed that. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm allowed that. But now, with a family and kids and mortgage, I can't just elect to wear shorts and t-shirt for the rest of my life. It's impossible.
All transport is just so massive.
Of course
All
it is.
transport is a lot.
I thought isn't the intro
Your
to
kids want
this?
to do
There are no
anything.
right answers, just horrendous questions. I'm not saying
Yeah, we're
the
not
two
saying it's
choices
right,
are
But we
great.
will grill you for the choice you've made.
Yeah,
We
of
didn't
course,
say
that's
that
the
one
point.
was
I would rather have to give up holidays and be able to walk places. I could still walk within like a 5-mile radius. There must be a campsite. That'll be my holiday.
Exciting.
You
Kids
got
love
to
that.
carry all your camp stuff though. Tent, chairs,
But
He's got
stones,
a
I quite like
wheelbarrow, it's
walking.
fine.
wheelbarrow. I think that's transport. I think don't give him the wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow is not transport. No one has ever said, "How'd you get here?"
Transport for
Wheelbarrow.
mud. Yeah, it's a transport for mud. I don't think that counts for people.
Yeah.
It does if
I
Alex is
reckon
going
you
to
could
use it as
fashion.
transport, though. If Alex is going to use it.
You could fashion a version of transport without it being transport.
Could we talk about rollerblades? Where do they fit in?
No, that's transport. You're not allowed
That's
that.
not transport.
What if
You
Alex
can
wanted to
rollerblade
use it as a
places.
hobby, though?
That's like saying walking is transport, then, Paul. So you're just saying I can't move for the rest of my life.
Well, no, I'm saying rollerblades and bikes I'm not including. You're not
Skateboards.
biking anywhere either, or skateboarding.
Oh no, I get the right. Biking's transport, but
What's the
rollerblading is
difference
not
between
transport.
biking and rollerblading? It's similar, isn't it?
In the same way, a skateboard is not transport.
All right, I'll let you have skateboard and rollerblades because I'd love to see
So
it.
I'm going to be a cool
Mm.
bugger because I'm going to be like skateboarding everywhere. I'm going to be like Tony Hawk of
I thought you were going to say Tony the
skateboarding.
Tiger.
You
What are
can
you gonna
join
say,
me
Tony
on my
Tiger?
skateboard adventures. We can do this together.
Yeah, appropriately dressed on a skateboard.
No, I'm picking shorts and vest.
100% shorts and vest. I can rock it. I can rock that look.
Yeah, I'm picking shorts and
I
vest.
reckon I would
What
set a
jobs
trend.
are you doing?
I work
There'll
from
be
home
one.
for the majority
I'll work-
of the time.
Yeah, I'll
so
get
I'm
a job
okay.
working from home.
To be
Gonna be
fair,
shorts and vest.
my giving up transport is based on a job working from home. I suppose I could just get a job working from home in shorts and a vest, couldn't
Yeah.
I?
Don't
Oh,
steal our
yeah.
idea. You've
Just think, all your kids' activities, you would never take them anymore.
Yeah, but would I want to be seen out and about? Just right, your school presentation evening, shorts and a vest, guys here.
You
Just
can have
wear
a smart
smart
Yeah,
shorts.
I was going to say there are so many smart shorts and smart
vest.
How
vests.
would you go to a funeral?
Claudia
We would have
Winkleman was wearing a really cute jumper vest on The Traitors
We would-
season 2.
We'd have to get to
so
the
there you
gym.
go.
That's for sure. We'd have to.
You
get
what?
to the gym.
Sorry, I'd
We'd
have to go to the gym.
for
Yeah,
the
a vest. I
All the
don't have
vest
arms built for a vest.
We'd,
Oh.
if you go to a funeral, you'd wear a long black coat, wouldn't you? You'd have to.
No, because
Yeah, but
you've
I think,
already
I think
allowed
that
wiggle
looks
room here.
creepier
Just a coat.
on Alex in my head.
Why are you wearing that and you open it up and just in your fucking Hawaiian shirt, vest and shorts? I'm sorry, I have to do this.
I think you can get smart vests. I think that's like
For a funeral,
all black. Just go for a romper.
and all doesn't make it smarter, I don't think. I think you just
Do you know what? My question there is if you're concerned about how people are turning up, are you really grieving?
yes, I don't know. I don't
Yes.
think it's unacceptable.
Yes, I
yeah.
am.
If someone rocked up to a funeral and they were wearing shorts and vest, they'll be questioned back.
Begrudgingly, you convinced me I will just have to wear a vest and shorts the rest of my life just so I can go on holiday.
And everything, just life.
Just, yeah.
You mean?
Yeah,
Like
but I'd still
hospital
need to
appointments.
change my job.
Yeah.
The question is,
Yeah.
how do
Change
you
your job anyway, I think, wouldn't you?
how do you go to
Whether
HR
you-
and go, I need to work from home? They're like, why? Because I can only wear a shirt and t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because I was on this podcast
This is
where
my
this
attire
ludicrous hypothetical scenario is I got shouted down for picking horrendous choice A over horrendous choice B, so I changed my mind. That's how phlegmatic I am.
Because of the first question as well, is you'd walk in screaming at them, I have to work from home now! Shorts and vest!
Oh my god, this has been a bad day for me and my shorts. Do you like my shorts and t-shirt?
No,
I can
no.
wear
And the bonus one is, I now sound like the X Factor guy. Come on down. Hold on, that's not even the name from X Factor, is it? Come on down.
my
That's something else. That's like supermarket sweep or something. I don't know. Come on down.
Oh my god, my tummy hurts.
Shall we do one more?
Yeah.
We voted,
Yeah,
yeah?
let's
so
go.
we're all
One
agreeing.
I'm
more.
100%
I think there was
shorts and
consensus
t-shirts.
there.
Yeah.
We're all shorts and
That's a
shorts
good
and t-shirting.
Good choice.
Here we go. Would you will?
Would you
Here
will?
we go. Would you will? Question.
Right. If someone offered you $5,000 to remove a tooth, how many teeth would you let them remove?
So when you say remove a tooth, I'm
Yep.
assuming you're not saying like in a dentist, it's going to be pliers, yank, right? Or
Oh.
are they moving
No,
them
no.
nicely?
You can go to a dentist. You wake up and they've all been removed. I'll allow you to go to a dentist for it.
All right. I'm going straight to you, Kelly. I need some stats here. How many I'm trying to ask this
What?
question.
What? How many words
How many
can't you
teeth do
say?
you have in your mouth? Do you know?
You have 32 teeth in your mouth, of which
Yeah, 32. But
experts,
is that with wisdom, or is that before wisdom teeth?
I can look into that for you. Absolutely. Give me one moment.
32 is the right
But
number.
32
So I'd
teeth
say-
in your adult mouth, 20 of which experts say you need to chew. So you can lose 12 teeth and still have the capacity to chew.
Oh, there you go. 12. 12's gone.
It's 12. Because you've got to keep your molars, like the ones at the back, so you're going to lose all your front ones.
I'd go every other. Look cool.
Every other two.
But different on the bottom to the top. So it's kind of like zigzag.
So you're going to do 12, so what, for 60 grand?
60 grand. I can still.
I think I'd just have 4 removed. 4 removed, 20 grand. That's a lovely figure, and it doesn't impact my life.
What about if I flip the question and say they're removing it there and then? It's a madman with some pliers in his hand and go 5k.
Oh,
I wouldn't trust him to give me
One.
the 5k if I'm honest.
Well, I don't think this is ever going to happen.
I'm
to be
not
fair,
sold on
so it's
on his
fine.
character here.
yeah. And if he was doing it with pliers, you'd want it to be one at the front, because that's surely easier than a molar. But then I don't want any at the front going, ideally.
No, you'd want,
Although-
back tooth.
I'm surprised, Paul, you're not just saying take all of them and you will just buy dentures.
Out of the
Well, I'm
money.
assuming that's not allowed, right? Because that'd be cheating.
Well, of course it's allowed. Yeah, you can do that.
How much is a stylish smile?
Let's
How
have a
much
go.
does that cost nowadays?
Do you want the
Uh,
implant?
Not a clue.
Yeah, why not? I've got lots of money here. 32 times
You-
5.
Surely getting 32 teeth re-implanted is way more than 5 grand a tooth.
So full mouth
Way
dental implant.
Yeah, way more than 16 grand, surely. Hold on, is my math right? 160 grand.
So my smile's going to cost me more than 160 grand.
No, what? No, he's saying you will
Oh, no,
get that for
probably
your
not.
teeth, maybe. So it's 32, including
Oh.
the molars. You have 8 incisors, 4 canines, 8 premolars, 12 molars, including your wisdom. And if you had them all removed and you wanted to just reset them with the implants, which is where they screw into your gum, full mouth,
Mhm.
both jaws, you're looking at 16,995 quid.
Oh, wow.
16,000.
So you're making a tidy profit.
Unless it's Crazy Larry with his pliers. If it's going into a dentist, then all of them. Crazy Larry, just maybe a couple. Let him have his fun with 2 of my teeth. Walk out.
So
10 grand.
how many
What's between
would
my
you have
teeth?
removed then?
Such a statement.
How many would you have removed for?
If it's in the dentist,
Yeah.
all of them, because I can just get a new smile for
All 32
I can
for
just get a new
160
smile.
grand. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it.
160 grand is a massive amount of money, don't get me wrong, but it's not life changing, is it?
I
You're
have
not even going
100
to pay off your full mortgage, probably.
I've got crap teeth anyway, so I'll have a better smile and 150k in the bank. I don't know how I'm lost here. How have I lost?
Kelly, how many teeth would you have removed at 5 grand a pop?
Okay, so my question is how it affects like your ability to speak. Do you know? Because like
Yeah.
your cheeks can
Wait.
conquer, because you know when you see people who like don't have teeth and like
Yeah, like sunken face.
yeah. So obviously, I'm already shouting really loud and wearing shorts and a vest. I need to be at least legible.
Yeah. I'm just going to turn like this.
Imagine the number of vests you could buy for 160 grand.
I don't know. I don't think that's that important to me. I think health-wise, I think I'm trying to just feel around my mouth. Let's have a look. Because I think I've got uneven teeth anyway. Because I've had some pulled and they didn't pay me anything for them, so that's already annoying. I had some to give away.
I'm already 10 grand down.
I think I could do one.
What?
This one right
5
here.
grand. Is it worth it? Why bother?
Do you know what? 5 grand though.
What's 5 grand going to do?
Exactly. But also, what's his
I
tooth
think
doing?
4. I think to make it worth my while, I need like 20 grand to do something like spectacular with. But I ain't having any more than 4 gone.
And I think 20 grand as well is a lot for. I don't know what they use.
So if you're going to get you're going to get a whole new smile. So you're going to have a better smile and 150 grand in the bank. I'm confused.
Oh, and you use the word screw into your gums, and that just made me want to gag. And made my insides curl up and shrivel.
But they're meant to be really good,
Yeah, but-
quite functional. I don't know. I like my teeth. I like.
Yeah. I don't think 5 grand's enough to do more than 4.
I tell you what, though, there's always one tooth at the back of my mouth that I bite my cheek with. That can go. That needs to
Yes,
be,
exactly.
yeah, that one's annoying. They can
Like I
have
say,
that
I've got
one.
4 wisdom teeth that are all like a pain in the ass. So those 4 can
Done,
go.
yeah.
That's my 20
Actually,
grand.
this is
Thank
just
you.
free dental.
And my life's happier.
Free dental treatment and getting
Exactly.
paid for.
Exactly. Where Paul's like, hello, I lost all my teeth, but at least I paid half my mortgage off. I mean, what is the point?
Because I'm getting a new. No, I'm not staying like that,
He's
am I? What
taking
kind
the
of crap new
17
smile am I
grand
getting?
and he's getting the dentures, I imagine.
Yeah, but imagine the pain and the complications. Do you think, has anyone actually ever successfully and been pain-free at having 32 teeth taken out and 32 fake teeth put in? No way. You'll have all sorts of complications. It'll be horrible. And your face, it'll change your face structure. It'll look weird.
I think you're just guessing and all that. I don't know why you think that's fact.
I am guessing at that.
Yeah, of course you are. Now, what about Larry then? If Larry's doing it, how many?
Who's Larry?
I don't trust him to give me the money. Like that crazy
Love Teeth
guy
Larry.
with the pliers
With his
ready
pliers.
to come
They're
at you.
Give me your teeth.
Kelly, so to summarise, Kelly, you're removing 1 tooth for a measly 5 grand that you can do naff all
Only
with.
the one that keeps biting my
I'd do
cheek.
4 for 20, and Paul's having 160 grand to reconstruct his entire mouth.
Minus 17 grand that he has to pay for the dental implants, for which
It would be more than 17 by the time you'd had your entire mouth reconstructed.
Kelly's done the
I'd
research. It's fine.
it's all here. I've got it. It's all here.
Yeah, I
fine.
bet
I'm
that's
sure you
going
can
to
even get
that's
0%
literally
APR.
turkey
Credit.
teeth. That is
I'd
literally
be-
turkey teeth. Going to Turkey and doing it under no anaesthetic,
I'd
and them
be-
all being the same size tooth.
I'd be a perfect customer. I'd be going in with half the job already done. Oh, go on.
I'm ready.
So I might get it for half the price.
So,
Oh, it'd be horrendous.
the dental centre of London, the disadvantage of dental implants that you could get a fracture of the dental crown. What is your dental crown?
Ugh.
Is that like
I think that's what you screw the tooth into, yeah. That sounds horrific.
also
Yeah, because imagine you're going to have your dental crown drilled 32 times. That's going to weaken it massively.
I think from here it's a surgical procedure, so I reckon you're under general anyway. You're not going to notice.
Yeah, no, but I reckon your face will look weird afterwards.
It would change the way your cheeks sit and your mouth and your lips sit.
You'll look like that James Bond character played by
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem. That was it. You look like him.
Please
You'll have to have
report.
like a titanium
You're
plate
telling
just
me
in your chalk.
everyone that's had their teeth done, who's paid £17,000 or whatever, have gone in and come out looking like a jabroni. I don't think that's how it works.
But how many people have actually had all 32 teeth replaced?
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to Google replace all 32 teeth, and I bet you there's some horror stories.
There's some crazy videos.
There
Yeah.
could be.
Hey? Okay. Hold on.
Oh, here you go.
Apparently,
He's changing his mind now.
I am changing my mind.
He's joining the poor bus. That's
Well,
a cool
apparently,
bus.
it's not that unheard of. Apparently, to replace it, you can have all 32 done in just 4 implants, and an implant is 15 grand. So I think, based on my googling, it might be closer to 60 grand, Paul. So you're only making 100 grand profit.
100 grand profit is still a decent wedge, isn't it?
And a brand new
Tax
vet
Yeah,
free.
smile.
okay.
And
Take all my teeth then.
and a
Really?
vet
Changed.
smile.
I've been seduced.
Yeah. Poor bus. Poor bus.
I don't know
Tell
though.
you
I like people's teeth when they're their own teeth, and what I mean by that is like it's not right. What I mean by that is it gives them their own identity and kind of cute feature. Like it's.
I
Do
like
you get-
people's teeth when it's their own teeth.
I know what I
No
mean.
one like crazy Larry comes and go, look at all my teeth.
No,
Pulls
but
out
like
his bag of teeth. What a
Kelly
tooth?
Is that mad?
No, apparently you can do them all. Yeah, you can do them all. They only have to drill your jawbone 4 times, apparently.
There you go.
Although this is the only place that can offer it, according to Google, that I'm looking at is somewhere in India, I think.
You're lucky you chose shorts and t-shirt and a vest, sorry, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to get there.
I think
I am bellowing at them. Take all my teeth!
They're just putting you under just because you're shouting at them, to be fair.
Whereas Paul's just like,
Don't know which one's creepier.
not weirder, is
I'm
it?
holding up Rick Grimes signs. It's fine. Just says teeth.
To be fair, I say all of this. I wouldn't have the balls to have them taken out. I'm sticking with 4. It's too extreme to have all your teeth gone.
You'd be jealous of my beautiful smile.
Well, thank you for joining us for another crazy episode of I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast. The pod where we ask ridiculous questions with no right answers, although Paul will always demand there is a right answer. So thank you. We look forward to next time when we will have more crazy questions to debate, and we hope you enjoy listening. Ciao for now.